Welcome to the March-April 2023 Profile Moraine Show. Hi everyone, I'm Dave Miller, and we have lots and lots of positive special events, business and community updates here in Moraine to show you. And to get today's show going, let's go to our co-host, Kendra Bryant.
The new year has begun, and things here in the city of Moraine are very busy. Citizens have volunteered on the City Charter Commission to review the city charter. This is a task that takes place periodically with citizens reviewing, discussing, and making recommendations to City Council, which may go on the November ballot. We will also keep you apprised as the citizen and business input will eventually be needed for the Moraine Comprehensive Plan, a study that will produce a vision and guide for the city for the next 10 to 20 years. Citizens are also needed for various boards and commissions. For more information, please contact the Clerk of Council at 535-1005. Also, at a recent City Council meeting, Greater Dayton RTA gave the presentation as they are celebrating the 50th anniversary of Greater Dayton RTA. One special bus was displayed in the front of the Moraine Municipal Building before a recent City Council meeting. On the sides of the bus are City of Moraine information, photos of city facilities, and parks. The bus will travel throughout the county for the life of the bus, which is about 10 years. Currently, RTA offers 4 bus routes through Moraine. A special service that RTA offers is the opportunity to take senior citizens to important doctor appointments for only $5 one way, which is much cheaper than a taxi cab. Call 937-435-8200 for more information about this essential service. Back to you, Dave.
The City Council has been very active this year, passing legislation to order 2 new police cars as well as portable and mobile radios. The City Council also approved the ordering of the following items for the street division: 2 pickup trucks, 0-turn mowers, road arrow boards, a leaf vacuum and box vehicle, new radios and base stations for several vehicles. Parks and Recreation Department also received approval to order 5 new treadmills and miscellaneous weight equipment for the Recreation Center fitness room. The Moraine Fire Division attended the February 9th City Council meeting and demonstrated the newly purchased Lucas CPR chest compression system that can give 45 minutes of compressions, which frees up the paramedics to attend to other injured people. It was quite impressive. Now it is time for our business spotlight. Let's visit Globe Food Equipment Company in Moraine and learn how they are an important player in the restaurant and food service industry.
Globe has been in Moraine since 1991 when our former owner purchased the assets of the Globe Slicing Machine Company out of Stamford, Connecticut, and moved the manufacturing and the sales and marketing to Dayton, Ohio. We were originally located over in Crete Lane and have been here since 2005 on Dryden Road. Globe is a commercial food service equipment manufacturer and a value-added distributor. We manufacture premium slicers here for the food service and food retail market. We would sell to grocery stores or supermarkets, and we also sell to restaurants, anywhere where you're preparing food. We have food prep equipment, mixing and slicing, as well as cooking, weighing, and other food prep equipment. So our market is commercial food service, and we primarily focus on North America. However, we do sell internationally. We also have suppliers that are international. For example, one of our mixer lines is made in Copenhagen, Denmark. Yeah, Globe's legacy was built on slicing. As a matter of fact, Globe invented and patented the gravity feed slicer in 1921 in New York. And since then, we have been a leader in slicing. We offer the largest array of slicer models, from a 9-inch economy, 9-inch diameter blade economy slicer, all the way up to a 14-inch premium slicer. And through the years, the technology hasn't really changed that much. It's a motor that spins a blade, and you're slicing your product. However, there have been features and advantages and benefits that have been added primarily on the food safety side and on the operator protection side as well. Also, now with the IoT, we have a slicer that is actually able to communicate different information to the cloud so that especially chain operators can monitor the slicer in different locations around the United States. We assemble and build our premium slicers here. It's the S-Series slicer. There are 4 different base models of that, and depending on whether it's an automatic or a manual slicer, we do manufacture those here. As well, we just launched a product last month that we're very excited about, and it's a commercial cheese shredder that is primarily designed for the pizza segment. Cheese is the most expensive ingredient on a pizza, and so if an operator can buy the cheese in blocks and shred it themselves very quickly, it saves money, and it also increases productivity as well. I'm really excited about a program that we launched this year called the Good Neighbor Project, and that is where Globe we want to be good neighbors in our community. And so we offer our employees 4 hours a year to volunteer in various charities that we have vetted. So for example, we supported the Great Miami River cleanup this year. We sent a crew out to clean up portions of Wolf Creek and other parts of the Miami River. We have also been very involved with the food bank here, whether it was in the spring tending the garden and getting it ready for growing a produce that would 7,000 to 10,000 pounds of fresh produce for the community, or just actually handing out various surplus as well. We've sent teams there. We also sent teams to the Humane Society where they cleaned pens and also walked animals during their stay, and we've also supported the YWCA as well. So we're really involved with the community. I'm happy to say that we had over 80% participation by our company in that program this year. It's called the Good Neighbor Project. If you'd like additional information, you can go to globefoodequip.com. That's globefoodequip.com. You can see all of the products that we do offer, as well as we have a dealer locator if you're interested in purchasing any of the equipment. There are a few local dealers that do sell our equipment here, such as Bushong Equipment or Wasserstrom. Our address is 2153 Dryden Road, and our phone number is 937-299-5493.
City Council approved legislation to enter into an agreement with Fuyao Glass America to provide a 5-year economic development reimbursement grant of $750,000 to offset costs of redevelopment and improvement of facilities at their plant at 800 Fuyao Avenue in Moraine. Fuyao has pledged 500 new jobs, which will bring in $26 million in payroll. In City of Moraine employee news, congratulations to Chris Dunn, who was appointed new street superintendent. Chris has worked for the city since 2005, and he replaces retiring street superintendent Brian Campbell, who steps down after 34 years of service with the city. Congratulations to Officer Chad Burgett as the new school resource officer at the West Carrollton Intermediate School on South Dixie Drive. Chad has been with the Moraine Police Division since 2007. Congratulations to the following Moraine Fire Division employees, Ed Buck and John Woody, who were sworn in as new fire lieutenants, and to Justin Davis, sworn in as firefighter, paramedic, and to Joseph Gallivan, sworn in as firefighter EMT. In addition, Josh Hohenstadt, Andrew Post, and Connie Henderson were also sworn in as firefighter EMTs. As for the Parks and Recreation Department, Kelly Stricker began as the new Youth and Senior Program Coordinator, and Chris Hakes began as the new Recreation Operations Manager. Congratulations to former Moraine Police Officer Denise Smith, who recently was awarded the 2022 Montgomery County Police Chief's Humanitarian of the Year Award. Back to you, Dave.
The Building Maintenance Department is very busy with numerous projects, one of which is the renovation of many areas of the municipal building. For an update, let's hear from Superintendent Bobby Engel, who this time will not be talking about Christmas Yule logs.
We're renovating the police department locker rooms. We are finished. I had 2 project managers. One was responsible for ordering lockers. The other project manager was myself. I had done an expansion on the women's locker room, and the men's locker room. We put in all new sinks, all new countertops, and freshened up the bathroom areas. So the existing locker rooms, we added about 350 square feet to the men's locker room, and we added about 500 square feet to the women's locker room. We have more female officers now, and we want to give them a nice place, to come to. Also, the lockers are going to be larger than the lockers that was in there. I've been working for the past 4 years, working on a project. The building is on 50-year-old boilers. They're at a point where they need to be replaced. So we're going to get the building off of a boiler system. It's a single system for the whole building. What we're going to do is we're going to renovate this entire area here and put in all new HVAC equipment with energy management controls and energy efficient equipment. The importance of the project on the administration side of the building is not only for the energy efficient portion, it's for the public that's going to enhance this area, more appealing for the public when they come in. We're going to rework the clerk of courts area where we'll have a better flow because everyone goes into one room, for their fines and things like that. So we're going to be opening another door and then having the people, come through. So it's a really nice project. I would like to introduce Rocky Bangert.
Hi, I'm Rocky Bangert.
To the Building Maintenance Department with the City of Moraine. He just joined and he's our future. He's the future of the Building Maintenance Department.
Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Bobby, for the update. Work continues also on the Wright Brothers Pinnacles Hiking Trail. Street Division recently chainsawed down some trees and have joined several volunteers who have been working this winter and spring to complete this 1.1 mile historic hiking trail. We plan to have the trail open, hopefully by early June. Moraine Police Division is hosting the DEA National Take Back Drugs Day, which will be held on Sunday, April the 23rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at the Municipal Building lobby. You can safely drop off unused, unwanted, or expired prescription drugs or medications at this time. Over at the former Ms. Betty's Kitchen Restaurant at 4200 Kettering Boulevard, there's a food truck selling delicious Mexican food, and I talked to the owner just the other day, and more than likely he's going to develop a Mexican restaurant that'll take over the building. More on that on our next show. Just up the road, work continues on the former McDonald's restaurant building. It has now become a gas station with a convenience store. More on this story also on the next show. Work has also begun along Alex Bell Road in front of the Moraine Kroger's as a car wash business will be built there. More information on this project on the next show. Back to you, Kendra.
Moraine welcomes Automotive Systems and Design on Fance Road as its 25 employees have relocated to Moraine from Dayton. The company is growing and is a full-service automation system provider with a specialty focus in aluminum foundry automation. Hey residents, as a traffic safety note, Montgomery County plans to make repairs to the Lamb Road Bridge over Holes Creek. Watch for possible detour signs. Well, that wraps up the March-April 2023 Profile Moraine TV show. Join us next time for more City of Moraine business and community news. We will keep you updated on what is trending in Moraine.
I hope to see you at the April 1st annual Moraine Park and Recreation Easter egg hunt. No fooling, it really is on April 1st. The egg hunt begins at 10 a.m. sharp, so be on time, and it's for ages 17 and under. And don't forget to check out the City of Moraine website and the Moraine Messenger for current programs, announcements, and news. See you next time.